And she asks, do you believe in love at first sight? Because it's first sight, because she's in love with him. She's in love with Peter Gallagher, even though she's never said a word to him. Although what she will find with Bill Pullman, who she does fall in love with, is it's not love at first sight. It's love at first.
Fall all over the place. At first trauma. I mean, the point is you gotta get to know each other. And she says in her monologue, the thing she really wants is someone to laugh with.
That's right. Yes, I wrote that down.
And though Peter does make her laugh once or twice, it's Bill Pullman. Is it Pullman? Okay, Bill Pullman, who's really got her same sense of humor.
Yes, and they have lots. I like that this movie has them laughing a
ton,
lot.
And it makes me laugh. And I'm like, it's just, I feel it. I feel like these two actors really enjoyed each other. And they're not just laughing at like what happens; they're laughing at each other's jokes. Yeah,
and they're making jokes to each other.
Right, their jokes aren't for us; their jokes are for each other, and it's like that makes a fucking difference.
They have a nice long walk where they're sort of getting to know each other and bonding. The point of romantic comedies, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the point of human beings in movies, why it's a beautiful thing that fucking technology, your special effects, your CGI, your artificial intelligence, your deepfakes will never replace is just two people having chemistry with each other and making each other's performances better. It's the oldest magic trick cinema has, but it's still the best one. It's just two actors interacting with each other. And these guys have really great chemistry.
They do.
They're not saying this script isn't like, ooh, the witty banter. They're just two nice people who you like watch and talk to each other.
They both just know how to be like, they have good pacing. They wait long enough before finishing a thought. They don't always say the perfect thing. They laugh at what the other person is saying. It's just all very realistic. No one's trying to be too clever. I don't know. It's very real. Which
is why, like, from this moment, I'm like,
I'll bet she's going to get with Jack.
She could, I don't know, if you and I had like a nice, like, walk like this or whatever, you could tell me anything. You could tell me you've been lying about anything. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And get over it, like, right away. Hey, I've been lying. I'm not your brother's fiance. I'd be like, oh, okay. Well, great. Because I like you.
Right.
I don't know. Are there any movies, any romantic comedies where the characters are already in a relationship? Not where they're exes who come back together. And like I was brainstorming, and it's like there's lots of dramas,
right?
Or sometimes it's rom-com, but also kind of drama. It's kind of weepy, like the woman gets Alzheimer's or something. It starts off nice, but then
God, you're so right. I would need some time.
Yeah, I could not think of a single one. The best, like I think the TV show You're the Worst is a good example of a romantic comedy where the couple, is a couple throughout the entire run, and their romance is the central.
Right. It's not a will they, won't they. It's just
they already did.
They did it. Now what's that like?
Because the driving engine of romantic comedies is the meet cute, but my philosophy, I talk about this on our show of relationships with everybody, is like it's the boring parts. It's what you do every day.
That's why immediately what came to mind was This Is 40 or something, or Funny People or something like that. But it's like, but that's not a romantic comedy. Those are comedies.
This Is 40. Maybe This Is 40. We'd have to take a look at it. But I remember when we watched it, it was more of a drama, or more of just like a
dramedy or something.
These rich people. Let us know. Weigh in, everybody.
That is an interesting question, Matt.
I'd like to know, because it's like why is that so hard to make as the engine of a good and funny movie, romantic comedy, where they're already the meet cute has happened.
Wait, Date Night,
Tina Fey and Steve Carell, that one?
Yeah, because what you would have to do, you would have to have some kind of hill to climb or whatever. So it would have to be that something happens to them and they get through it together, or it would have to be like a rekindling of a relationship that's just gone a little blah. That would have to be what's happening. Yeah, but like with Date Night, it is also kind of an action comedy. So can there be, I mean, that's the best answer we've had so far, but hell yeah, could there just be Neighbors? Damn it, also a comedy. And it's not centered on the Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne relationship, but it should be. I love those two together. I don't know. Someone should make this. And also, I'm sure there's tons of these that I'm just not able to come up with.